I sure do love coffee. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Beans and Business. Thanks for tuning into the show. My name is Nicholas James Thomasma. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and it is March 16th, 2023. I'm going to talk a little bit about the business of being a musician today. So what I want to talk about today is a story that I picked up many, many years ago, and I wish I knew where I picked this story up, or I wish I knew who specifically the individuals in the story were, but I don't. And ultimately, it doesn't really matter. This is a tale of two bandmates. These guys were in a band together in, say their early 20s, right? And let's just say it was an Americana alternative country rock band. When that band broke up, the guitar player from the band started another Americana alt country rock band. The other guitar player started a punk rock band. He's like, I'm done with Americana. That didn't work. I'm doing punk rock. He's in a punk rock band for a few years. The punk rock band breaks up. He says, no. Now the way to go is synth pop. I'm starting a synth pop band. So he starts a synth pop band. That band plays for a few years, and then they break up. And he's like, no, I got to get back to my roots. And so he starts playing rock music. And the band plays for a few years or whatever, and then they break up, and he goes, you know what? I'm tired of being in bands. I'm just going to accompany this singer-songwriter for a little bit. So he's accompanying a singer-songwriter. They're playing at a music festival, and at the music festival is his old bandmate, who's still playing Americana rock music, but they're the headliner. And backstage, they're hanging out, they're talking. He's like, man, I'm so proud of you and all your successes. It's so great to see all this stuff happening for you. You're headlining the festival, you're touring the country. I got to ask you, what did you do that I didn't do? Like, I've been working my ass off this whole entire time. I've tried this, I've tried that, I've tried this, I've tried this. What did you do that I didn't do? And the guy just turns and looks at him and he says, man, I've been doing the same fucking thing for the last 20 years. It just took this long for anybody to notice. And that, my friends, is called patience and perseverance. Music is a long haul. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And of course, when you're young, you have lots of energy and you want to run really fast. But the reality of the career is that it takes time to develop. And I'm at a point in my life now where I can see the labors of my career really starting to pay off. And so what I would like to encourage you to do is to never give up. That's the secret to success in music. Just keep doing what you're doing. People will start to notice because you will get better and better at it. Hey, if you have any questions, I'd love to sit down and have some coffee sometime. I have a few sessions open for this month that I can sit down and have a few other people that I'm planning on having conversations with. And also, last week was spring break. If you missed it, I took the week off, and I basically spent some time learning how to play the banjo. So tomorrow on my Patreon page, I'm going to be debuting my new banjo banger. And so if you're interested in hearing my new songs as they come out, please join me on Patreon. And as for now, it's the only way that you get to hear me play the banjo. That'll be tomorrow on Patreon. Otherwise, we'll be back next Thursday for another episode of Beans and Business. We'll see you then.